Hello fellow bronies, dear subscribers and viewers of my good pal Co the Rainbow Dash Fluttershy fan Brony here, and today I'm going to be reading the last chapter of the Marshalls fanfic Angel of Discord, and this chapter is called Back to the Future. If you'd like to watch my previous fanfic reading video, which was chapter 2 of this fanfic and it was called Cybo Dash, click on the ball in the top right hand corner of the screen and of the video, and yeah, I'm just going to get to watching this, and let's go. At the park, Cybo Dash sat down at a bench and started thinking what she could possibly do to rescue Fluttershy while at the same time also save Equestria from ruin. Suddenly, the TARDIS had appeared behind Cybo Dash, and Time Turner stepped down and said, "There you are, my dear Cybo Dash. What a surprise I meet you here. Come with me back to our proper timeline." Cybo Dash jumped in shock and said, "No, I can still save Equestria. I will stop you from your evil plan to use Fluttershy to destroy Equestria. You can't bring me back to that future while I still have a chance to prevent it." Time Turner interrupted, "You foolish man. Don't you see it's hopeless? There is no way to turn your friend back to normal. You know this." Time Turner tried dragging Cybo Dash into the TARDIS, but Cybo Dash was struggling to escape. Time Turner used his sonic screwdriver to make Cybo Dash black out through the robotic part of her brain, then dragged her into the TARDIS. Cybo Dash's brain restarted and she jumped up and flew through the door, only to realise she was back in the future. Cybo Dash turned around to see that the TARDIS was already gone. Cybo Dash screamed in frustration, "Damn it! Damn it to Tartarus! Wait, the Resistance. I almost forgot. The Resistance must be worried about me." Cybo Dash flew to the bunker where the Resistance hid and protected the few survivors of Equestria. Cybo Dash entered and was greeted by Soren, who was both surprised and happy to see it. "Rainbow Dash, where were you? I was worried," Soren asked. Cybo Dash replied with a question. "How long was I gone?" Soren replied, "Not too long, only 4 days. So the time machine brought me back 4 days after I left." "Soren, did anything happen when I was away?" Cybo Dash said. Soren looked at the floor and replied, "Discord left us. He joined his Angel." Cybo Dash asked worryingly, "Why?" "While you were in the hospital, we decided the only way to save Equestria was to kill the Angel of Discord. Discord tried to convince us otherwise, but he didn't get away. He didn't leave right away, but after you disappeared, we decided it was best to do it when the opportunity comes. Since you were gone, you wouldn't tell us otherwise. Discord didn't want us to hurt her, so he left to protect her." Soren explained. Cybo Dash was furious. "You decided this without me? How could you? She was my friend." "It's the only solution we could come up with. I honestly never wanted to hurt her, but it's not up to me," Soren tried to explain. Cybo Dash stormed out into the wasteland in frustration. "Wait, don't go!" Soren shouted as he followed Cybo Dash into the wasteland. After Cybo Dash and Soren were gone, one of the Resistance members turned into Discord. "Well, that was interesting, but now that they're gone, I suppose it's time to eliminate this little Resistance. You thought you could kill Fluttershy, but I can never let that happen. I'll protect her, even if it means killing you. Ta-ta," Discord said. Then he used his magic to cause all the electronics to overpower and explode. Cybo Dash and Soren were heading away from the bunker when they saw it explode. "No!" Cybo Dash screamed as she saw the fire and smoke come from where the bunker was. Soren tried getting Cybo Dash's attention and said, "Rainbow, we have other problems." Soren points up at the Fluttershy who had spotted them, and Time Turner, who was in the TARDIS looking down at him. "Kill them," Time Turner ordered Fluttershy. Fluttershy charged up her attack and threw it at Cybo Dash, who was unable to move. But before the attack could hit Cybo Dash, Soren pushed her out of the way and was vaporized instead. Cybo Dash yelled, "Soren, no, not Soren, please, no." Cybo Dash started crying, and she looked at Time Turner and yelled, "You heartless monster! You couldn't love any pony. Not even her. You killed her. I know you did. She loved you. You know who I mean. I'm talking about Derpy." Time Turner looked at Cybo Dash and got a psychotic smile and said, "Yes, my darling, I did, and it was fantastic. The feeling of destroying the one I desired most. She was holding me back. She had to die. I remembered it vividly." Flashback to Derpy's house. Fluttershy smashed down the door so Time Turner and her could enter. Time Turner started approaching Derpy, whose two daughters stood in front of. Fluttershy whacked Dinky and her sister against the walls and started holding them back. Time Turner started speaking. "Don't kill them just yet. I want them to witness this. My dear Ditsy, oh how fond I am of you. You are holding me back. He is fighting to retake control, but I cannot allow this. As long as you're alive, it will give him the determination to fight for control of me. Once you are gone, he will disappear. All hope of regaining control of me will vanish. Now, my dear, I must say goodbye." Time Turner lifted his hoof to hit Derpy but stopped. The real doctor was fighting for control. "No, you can't hurt her. I won't let you. You can't stop me. I'm in control. Not for long. I can't win. Please, Ditsy, forgive me." Fluttershy glares at Time Turner, ready to attack, but Time Turner reassures her and says, "It's okay. I stopped him, but he's still fighting. This ends now." Time Turner turned towards Derpy and started hitting her repeatedly. His blows started bruising at first, but soon his hooves started getting stained with Derpy's blood. Derpy was whimpering in pain as each blow struck her again and again. Derpy's daughters were horrified as they were forced to watch helpless to stop it. The final blow to Derpy's skull sounded with a crunch and her weeping stopped. Time Turner was breathing heavily, started laughing and said, "It's over. It's finally over. Oh no, what have I done? Ditsy, my dear friend, how could I have done this? No, you can't regain control, you pathetic whelp. I killed her, and now I'm in control forever." Time Turner looked at Fluttershy and said, "What are you looking at? Kill those two brats. We are finished here." Fluttershy looked at the two mares who were trembling in fear, then Fluttershy used her attack to vaporize them both. The flashback ends. Time Turner looks at Cybo Dash and said, "Now where were we? Ah yes, Fluttershy. Kill her." Cybo Dash yelled, "No!" Then Cybo Dash flew at Time Turner, who hit him back into the TARDIS, where he hits his head against a panel and gets knocked out. Cybo Dash then yet the TARDIS to go back in time to after Time Turner brought her back to the future. Cybo Dash knew the only option she had, the same option she had been trying to avoid. She had to save Equestria the only way she could. Cybo Dash got out of the TARDIS and started sneaking up behind Fluttershy. She put her hooves on the side of Fluttershy's head and said, "I'm sorry." Then Cybo Dash quickly turned Fluttershy's head, causing her neck to snap. The main five were coming and they saw Cybo Dash standing above Fluttershy's body, disappearing. Cybo Dash said, "I'm sorry it had to come to this, but there were no other options. The future is safe now. Since the future I'm from no longer exists, I too will cease to exist, but a different version of me will exist in a future worth living in. My only regret is that I could not find another solution where Fluttershy could have been saved as well." Cybo Dash completely vanished. Rainbow Dash walked over to Fluttershy and said, "No, not Fluttershy. It had to be in another way. It just had to have been." Twilight walked over to Rainbow Dash and said, "I hate to say it, but there truly was no other choice. Every statistic I tried came to that same conclusion. We had no other choice now but to give Fluttershy a proper funeral and try to move on." So Twilight and the main five continued to help repair the damage caused by the Changeling attack. They had a funeral for Fluttershy and then tried moving on, but this would not be easy and there still lay trails ahead that they would now have to face without their friend Fluttershy, who would never be forgotten. The end. Well, there you go. I had just finished reading the Marshall's Angel of Discord fanfic, all 3 chapters that he requested for me to read. And yeah, that is it for now. I've read all 3 chapters of the Marshall's fanfic, Angel of Discord. Well, that's fanfic reading done for now, guys. I hope you've enjoyed listening to it as well. Be sure to check out more of my MLP fanfic reading videos, and if you'd like more of these readings, hit that subscribe button below. If you have a request for me to do a reading of an MLP fanfic, check on YouTube to see if anyone hasn't uploaded a reading of the fanfic you have requested, and I'll definitely do that for you. Just leave your request in the comments section below and I'll get back to you on when I'll be uploading it. I'm Cody the Rainbow Dash Fluttershy Fan Brony, and I'll see you later.